Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Now, as promised, we have the brand new tank, the Mouse tank. Yes, not the mouse, the Mouse tank. Of course, this is in collaboration with the Mouse Man or whatever he is called. As we know that the event is on. This is a tank, and of course there is the other tank as well, which you can get, which is basically the 84 different, which again is basically in collaboration with the Mouse Man, Deadmau5, basically his name. Basically he's a DJ. To be fair, I don't really know him, I'm not gonna lie, but there are people out there, and with the A46 different, I think this looks fantastic. I think the camouflage, what they've done with it, I think it looks brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The same actually goes for the Mouse tank. I think this looks fantastic. The best thing about this, it is a tier 9, and you can choose from 2 different guns. Yes, so we're going to look at both guns, we're going to look at the stats, and then we're going to get into a game with my favorite gun out of the both. So this gun is basically a single shot gun, 110mm gun. The aim time is 2.7, which is actually very good. Dispersion 0.321, not the best, but you know, it's okay. And you have 2,665 DPM. The reload time for this is 8.42 seconds. Now your penetration is 247 on your AP, 329 on your heat, and 65 on your HE. You've got a 374 alpha gun, 310 on your heat, and 472 on your HE. So actually, do you know what? Not bad damage numbers at all. You've got 7 degrees of gun depression as well. So that's the first gun. Now this gun is kind of like an annihilator gun, but actually, in my opinion, much better. So this gun, you have an aim time of 3 seconds, dispersion of 0.340, so obviously not the best, and again lower DPM at 2462, which I still don't think is too bad for what it actually is. You've got a magazine reload of 11.23 seconds. So basically it's 11.23 seconds reload, because the reload time between each shot is 0.23. Now again, that's literally bang bang bang. That is what it is. It's very similar to the Annihilator. So you've got 1 shot per magazine, but 3 shells per shot, again like the Annihilator. Your penetration on this is 252 and 329 on your heat, and 65 on your HE. So yes, you may have to run some calibrated shells just to get that penetration, because you want all 3 shells to pen as much as you possibly can. You only have 160 alpha per gun, per shot, sorry, but again you times that by 3 if you pen all 3 shots, and you only have 125 heat damage. So not a lot at all. 210 on your HE, and again 7 degrees of gun depression. Now the speed on the tank is, where is the speed? The average speed, the top speed is 50 kilometers per hour. So the speed is actually very, very good. Now it is a medium. Let's just go back, sorry, because I did forget to look at the armor. So you've got 225mm on your turret armor, so you may get a few troll bounces on your turret, but don't expect any bounces on your hull, because you do only have 80mm on your hull, so do bear that in mind. Now as I've said, there is 2 guns, and to be fair, out of both guns, of course the single shotgun, it's better stat wise in pretty much in every single way, but personally I do like the 3 shells. I think they are pretty nice. It's as long as you pen every single shot, then you will do you'll do all right, because you're doing around 500 or so every 11 seconds. So I don't think that is too bad at all. Now, we're going to look at the equipment after the round, because there is a few different equipment that you can actually run on the tank. So you can see there, I did miss a few shots, and I only actually penned one shot, but we still managed to do 300 damage, or 338 damage. And then again, you could just see how fast that reload was. And we did manage to get a bounce as well. So we're going to back up. We do sort of you know, expose ourselves too much. We didn't need to do that, but we do a little bit more damage. Now I can see there's quite a few tanks coming around. I want to get the hell out of there. I don't want to be front line in this tank, especially on a flat map like this. Hello, turtle. Let's get a 500 damage into him, and then we can get a nice bounce here from the IS-6. Very lucky, but it does help that the IS-6 probably isn't the smartest of players. Another 566 damage there, and again, I want to get the out of the way. I want to go more with my team than sort of be at the opening front line sort of thing. So as soon as they come around the corner, then they would be able to shoot me, but at least I'm going around and I'm doing damage. So that's 2,400 damage now, and I've done that still pretty quickly. And again, most of my shots, apart from the first lot of shots, most of my shots have actually penetrated. Again, bit of low rolls there, 462, and now I am on a reload, and I know the Lorraine has 4 shells. So as soon as I think he's reloading, I am going to go out, and what I actually do is I do mess up a little bit. What I try and do is take the first shot and then quickly turn to see if I can actually kill the turtle with the same 3 shots. But as you see, it did not go to it didn't go to plan. So we are going to get rid of this turtle, which now just leaves 1 tank left alive. And if I can get there quick enough, I'm thinking, you know, I haven't seen this guy. I haven't seen this guy at all this game. So let's use the extra speed boost. Let's get there quickly and see if we can farm as much as we can on this AFK. And as I expected, he's 2,184 hit points. Sadly, we don't penetrate the first shot, which really annoys me because I am going to lose out on a bit of damage. And we're going to, we've already used the tungsten shells. Well, we're going to wait and see how much damage we can actually do. But as soon as I reload, unfortunately, all my guys have started coming around, and they do not allow me to get any more damage. So F you, I want more damage. But, you know, we still finished on 4,000 damage. Now, both guns are still good. You know, both guns are actually really good, and we still managed to block over 1,000 damage as well. So, you know what? I really like this tank, and the fact that you can get it, yes, you do have to pay for it, but it's going to be part of like a battle pass. You're not going to have to pay that much for the battle pass. It's not that much. Of course, if you do buy the battle pass, you will then have to play it for a bit, missions, etc., to be able to get the tank. So it's not going to cost that much, and in fact, it's actually quite a nice tank. Now, when it comes to equipment, you've got many different equipment that you can run. Now, of course, because I am running the auto loader, I haven't managed to run the adrenaline, which actually suits me, because when you run the single shotgun, it's then, what do you take? Do you take the adrenaline, the extra speed boost, or the tungsten shells? Because you have to have the multi-purpose the repair kit. You have to have it, which means for me, you always have to have the tungsten shells as well, because it does more damage. Then again, for me, you have to have the adrenaline, because you could do it's a quicker reload. But I love this improved engine boost as well, because it makes you go so much more quicker. So the only way I could run all 3 really was to run the 3 shells. And again, it's got the reactive armor, so it reduces damage done into you. People may like the reticle calibration as well, to make the aim time and the gun dispersion better. So better. There's very, very good equipment on the tank as well, but these are the 3 that I do run. So that is it, the mouse tank. I think it's very, very nice. It's not overpowered in any way. I think it looks great, it plays great, and again, both guns are equally as good, but my preference is the 3-shot gun. Let me know if you are going to be getting the tank, and if you are, what gun are you going to be running? Let me know in the comments below. But for now, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye.